We have a responsibility of finding ways to preserve that memory and how to address that memory through the medium of painting.
Mexican professional artist Yishai Jusidman explores the memory of the Holocaust with a contemporary stroke of the brush. The LA-based painter spent 7 years mastering his 45-painting series called Prussian Blue, named after a color that was discovered accidentally as a byproduct of a chemistry experiment by a Jewish scientist gone awry.
In some of the gas chambers, there occurred a chemical reaction between the cyanide that was contained in the Zyklon B, the cyanide combined with the iron in the walls, and formed this compound that is called ferrocyanide. It's a very, very intense blue.
Ironically, the Prussian blue was one of the most popular pigments used by the most famous Impressionist painters, long before Zyklon B itself was used to kill millions of Jews in the gas chambers during the Holocaust.
It was a product that was used in all of the concentration camps. Its purpose was to disinfect clothing, but somebody in Auschwitz had the idea of using this procedure, basically, to kill people.
After exhibitions in Mexico and the U.S., Prussian Blue is making its Israel debut at the Mishkan Museum of Art in northern Israel. Mishkan is Israel's first art museum, founded in 1937 and built by members of Kibbutz En Herod.
One of the keys of understanding this exhibition is one specific work of art. This Haus der Kunst was built in Munich in 1937 for the purpose of showing the big German art. At the same time, they built the guest chambers. We should understand it. At the same year, the members of Kibbutz En Herod in Israel are building a museum here.
Yishai's paintings are organized by chapters, with each room of the exhibition representing a different theme.
After the gas chambers, I traveled to the sites, and from those pictures, I decided to make a set of landscapes. I started doing these big monochrome paintings. The pigment is applied in many layers, hundreds of layers.
The exhibit actually starts at the end of the project, that is, where Yishai immortalized the stained and tainted rags he used over the course of his 7 years of work. Emily Francis, I-24 News.